The Bronx has a wealth of local planning and policy knowledge that was built up through decades of community organizing. Even so, Bronxites currently do not have enough meaningful ownership or control over our futures. This inspired the Bronx-Wide Plan, a 30-year coalition-born plan that will include proposals for community ownership and economic development in the Bronx. The plan will also address root causes, combat generational system failures, and meaningfully respond to the urgent pressures that are threatening the Bronx's status as the last affordable borough for low-income and working-class people in New York City. The Bronx is a place with strong civic assets, creative people, and tremendous untapped resources. In order to address these challenges, we need better coordination among leaders from community, labor, business, and government. This requires bringing their respective knowledge together to ensure that those who currently live and work in the Bronx are shaping its future. This is participatory planning. The Bronxwide Coalition, a group of 12 organizations across the Bronx, was formed in 2019 to create a participatory planning-driven vision for an economy of shared ownership and wealth in the Bronx. In 2020, the coalition made the most out of technology to meet virtually and execute online participatory planning processes for Bronxites. The process began with the collective understanding of our values. We gathered together and came up with 6 core values and principles which would drive our work. These are addressing justice on a systemic level, centering racial justice, an intergenerational lens, a gender justice lens, an environmental sustainability lens, and the use of economic democracy as the framework to address poverty and inequalities. The Bronx-Wide Coalition approaches issues not from a need-based or lacking perspective, but rather an asset-based one where participants share and build collaboratively with resources already existent in our Bronx. We look at these resources, or assets, in different economic sectors of the Bronx. These are health, education and workforce, manufacturing and tech, energy and environment, food, transportation and mobility, and lastly, housing and land use. Winter of 2021 then marked the official launch of this collectivized work by the way of the Bronx People's Platform for New York City, the idea for a completely locally directed, comprehensive approach to legislative shifts for our city and borough. This platform is a result of our coalition's organizations and community membership aligning with the participatory processes necessary to create change. The civic engagement from virtual assemblies and forums allowed us to document a real-time, resident-driven, SWOT-based analysis of the present matters and priorities of our borough. This data and analysis then allowed us to transform the coalition-driven work beyond the digital sphere and into our physical communities by way of outreach, social gatherings, and even a physical inaugural culminating event in the fall of 2021. In October of 2021, the Bronx People's Festival was hosted at the Mary Mitchell Center and quickly recognized as a coalition-wide success story that physically engaged the community with both our Bronx People's Platform values and our Bronx-Wide Plan sectors. The festive elements of food, music, poetry, healing stations, raffles, and prizes facilitated a deepening of connections and base building. As a result, we were able to gain insight on Bronx community priorities for upcoming elections in our 30-year Bronx-Wide Plan. Since then, we have kicked off 2022 with a Bronx-Wide Plan New York State agenda to inform our communities on our priorities regarding upcoming elections and candidates. Additionally, our continued People's Assemblies will inform the economic development proposals that will be included in our Bronx-Wide Plan. The Bronx is powerful. We already have much of what we need to transform the local economy. We need your help in shaping the 30-year Bronx-Wide Plan. What would the Bronx look like if we owned it? Join our work by getting involved with one of the 12 organizations in our Bronx-Wide Coalition or by making your own proposals. Visit our website to learn more. Thank you.